Hi everyone, and welcome to this week's edition of Finance on Your Terms. As always, I'm your host Mike Banasiak, and thanks for joining me. This week's topic, pretty simple. Investing. Should you be doing it? The easy answer is yes, absolutely you should. But it gets a little trickier at that point. What should you be investing in? And that really depends on your particular situation. First and foremost, we've talked about emergency funds in the past, and if you don't have your emergency fund developed yet, please do so. And typically that involves 3 to 6 months of expenses. But your situation may vary widely, so you need to look at what you're comfortable with and what you need saved up to either hold liquid or for short-term savings goals. Now the way I look at it is that every single dollar above that emergency fund, once you have it taken care of, can be considered investable assets for you. And that's where that other question comes into play, is invest in what? Well, it depends on what your goals are. You can invest on everything from paying down debt if you have high interest paying credit cards or student loans, or you can start investing on longer term goals, a down payment for a house, your retirement, a child's education, whatever it may be. But the key is investing helps you put your money to work harder for you than just sitting in a savings account earning 0.00000%, whatever it is. That money's got to stay where it is. It's not very sexy, but it has to. Make the money above and beyond that work harder for you by getting it invested. Now, later on down the road here, we'll talk about different types of investments that you have, but the fact is you need to look at your money a little bit differently and say, is it doing everything it possibly can for me? And if not, how can I change that? Should I pay down that debt? Should I invest in a stock or a bond or a CD or a mutual fund or whatever best fits my situation? So look at your financial situation. Is your money working as hard as it possibly can be for you? Am I invested appropriately for my goals? All right, we'll get into more details later in future segments. But for now, again, my name is Mike Banasiak. Thank you so much for joining me again. This has been Finance on Your Terms, and I'll see you guys next week.